evening everybody, and thank you for joining us for our live broadcast tonight. I'm John Champion and I'm joined by our resident expert, Mark Lawrence.
There's some great players involved here. This should be a classic.
Of course, we always used to say that the chairmen were immaterial to the game taking place, but there are some big characters involved in football these days, and these are two of the very biggest. A big roar from the crowd as the game gets underway. A super atmosphere here. There's a fabulous sense of occasion, and there are so many match winners out there. Very difficult to tell which way this contest is going to go. In fact, it could come down to simply who's more hungry for it. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up. But they shepherd it clear. Ibrahimovic. Halted only at the last. And Sergio Ramos. Here's Pepe. Sergio Ramos, the tireless worker. That's good play on the wing. Here's real danger. Maybe he couldn't control it, but it is wide of the left-hand post.
He was absolutely free in space. Got to hit the target.
Benzema. A long shot. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Abidal. Marquez. Yaya Toure has great ability to retain possession under pressure. Here's Xavi. This is better. Possibility here for a cross. Ibrahimovic. Bullseye. Not only did he create the space for himself well, he stayed so calm in front of goal and he just guided it in.
Well, quite simple. On his right foot, his favoured foot, it's a goal. What's your problem?
The crowd giving both manager and players some serious stick. Here we go, leading by a goal to nil. Benzema. Here's Kaká. And they're looking for a very swift equaliser. In comes the cross. He scored! He took it beautifully, calmly picked his spot and just guided it into the net. Wonderful strike.
He just sneaked in at the near post and that was it.
Nobody should be disappointed now for having come to the stadium to witness this, rather than just watching it on the television. We get underway again, but who's going to take the initiative this time?
I thought their heads would drop when they conceded, but they've come back strongly. They needed to.
That's a foul. So, a free kick opportunity. The first free kick of the game. Not a bad strike. Oh, it just looked like it might dip in at the last.
I think he rushed that a little. He had more time than he thought, but it's easy to say that from up here.
Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Still going. No, not this one. Daniel Alves. Ibrahimovic. A decent ball in might give them a chance to regain the lead. It's been cleared. Xabi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all very well gaining ground, it's getting the cross in that really counts. And here they come on the attack. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Yaya Toure. They're picking their men. And Abidal. Here's Iniesta. Can he create something here? Oh, it's in. They've grabbed the second. They looked very uncertain when they conceded the equaliser, but that's forgotten now as they restore the lead.
Well, the keeper made a mistake, but that is a poacher's goal. Right place, right time.
It's 2-1, the game's still finely balanced.
With that goal they've gone behind, but who knows, there might even be enough time to level matters before the break. They can blame some sloppy defending, not closing down quick enough or high enough up the park for that matter.
Ibrahimovic, he scored one goal in this game. Messi. We are seeing truly wonderful movement off the ball, slicing the defence apart. They may just be guilty of trying to walk the ball into the net though. Here comes the secondary threat. Good interception from the defender and it's cleared for a throw-in.
Useful position this.
The defending tight. Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits it long. Needs to be accurate. Strong defending. They hold that line very well. Good tackle. Messi, almost unstoppable when he hits top gear. Shooting opportunity. Really good punch by the keeper. A good ball in could give them another goal here. Benzema. It's a very good block tackle. Out comes the fourth official with the board. Signals 1 extra minute, that's all. Now a bit of space. And here they come down the right-hand side. A goal! And so late! He scored deep into first half stoppage time, bringing them level like that. They go into the break on a real high.
What a brilliant header. This boy's beginning to reveal a real, genuine goal-scoring instinct. He kept his eyes on the ball the whole way and got to it before anybody else could even react.
Today he really has been so sharp in front of goal, and I wouldn't put it past him to go on. There is not a lot of margin for error out there. Standards very high. It's a time for leaders. Time for those strong of spirit, strong of purpose, strong of belief.
That is one plea.
So, half-time, and the focus now switching from the players on the pitch. So the second half now underway, and this season their performances have dipped in the second period of games. It's something they're wary of and they're trying to address. No fear factor between these teams. Plenty of respect, certainly. No great anxiety. Here's Iniesta. This is a nice spell of passing. Keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. Chance for a cross. On the ball here. Marquez. Now possibility down the flank. Can he test the keeper? Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. Xabi Alonso. Sergio Ramos. Space and time on the ball. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Nice movement off the ball, the passes are sticking as well. It's good football. Just caught offside there. Got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. Iniesta. Messi! And the danger recedes for now. Here's Abidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. He can't find a target in the area. Floated in. Ahead of this time! There it is. That breaks the deadlock and completes the comeback. It's down to wonderful determination and huge team spirit.
Well, he might not have meant it. I'll tell you, he'll claim it.
That's the hat-trick goal. Some fine finishing on display today. Looks like he wants to change things round at this point. At 3-2, is it still too long to try and hold on?
Fascinating now, you're the manager, what do? Do you hold on, or do you go for another goal?
That is a wayward finish. He's clearly not happy.
Well, it's worth chancing your arm from there.
Looks like fresh legs are about to be introduced. Messi, he's laid on one goal so far. Finds a teammate. What about the quality of the cross? Pulls it across. Snuffed out by the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Raul. Ibrahimovic. Messi. This looks promising. Beautiful cross in. And a chance here for a goal! And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game. Here's Yaya Toure. And Daniel Alves. When you're lacking in creativity up front like this, maybe the best bet is to have a go from long range. Opportunity down the left side. Cross is one with plenty of depth. It's played long and forward. Here's Xavi. Gago. Raul Albiol. Gago. Arbeloa. Here's Raul Albiol. And Gago. Now they're keeping the ball nicely, looking to stretch the defence this way and that until a gap appears. Now an opportunity to cross. And the header. He's tied it up. That strike sets up a very interesting and tense final few minutes. Both teams unwilling to settle for a draw.
Well, you can see the ball sat up nicely for him, but he still had to keep his focus and make sure it was a goal. And in the end, it was a beautiful goal too, one to delight the fans.
Six goals and nothing between them.
That was a case of patience finally paying off. They didn't rush things, just went about playing their own football and waited until a gap opened up. It took a long time, but they really took advantage in the dying moments.
Looks like a sub's about to come on. Van der Vaart. Arbeloa. Kaka. Higuain. Here's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're back in front.
Do you know something? Every time you score a goal, you're at your most vulnerable. Hey, guess what? Yes, it's happened.
Well, it'll be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the contest. It's 4-3 now. Are they going to try to hold on? What will he do now? Needs a good cross. It's cleared. Abidal. Xavi. Iniesta. But then at the last, possession is lost. There will be 2 additional minutes tacked on. Kaka. Benzema. Now a chance. The defending was of the last-ditch variety. Ibrahimovic. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Arbeloa. Raul Albiol. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. Where some teams may have panicked, they showed real team solidarity.